chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.
Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Jess. I make plant videos, home decor, and DIY. So if that's something that you're into, be sure to hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell so that you won't miss any of my uploads. So today, you guys, I am back with my last plant haul of the year. This is my last plant haul of 2020. Like, this is crazy, y'all. I can't believe it's the end of the year. It's been an amazing year for my channel. Thank you guys so much for all of your subscribes and your likes. I truly, truly appreciate it. The channel has grown so much. So yeah, I've got a lot of plants to share with you guys, so let's go ahead and jump right into the first plant. Okay, you guys, this is the first plant. You guys, I actually just got this plant in the mail yesterday. This was a plant that I actually ordered that should have been featured in my birthday haul, but shipping took forever, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this one up and show you guys. I'm so excited it's finally here. And I have it in this little pot underneath me to catch all the soil so I don't make a mess. Ooh, you guys. I actually might, ooh, I'm excited. Okay, let me cut it this way. Okay, so here is the first plant, you guys. This is a Dieffenbachia Tiki that I ordered from an Etsy shop. I'll leave it in the description box, as I always do, for you guys to check out. But I ordered this from a company called Vida. And I'm just gonna try and get this cardboard off here. Well, actually, so they have it packaged in, this is just saran wrap. I'm gonna try and cut this off best that I can. Okay, y'all, so I got most of the packaging off. I'm gonna leave this saran wrap here for now. Still made a mess, but it's okay. We're here for the plants. So, y'all, look how big this plant is. First of all, I know I ordered a 6-inch pot, but I was not expecting the plant to be this tall. Like, this is like a good 2.5 foot tall plant. I was expecting it to be like maybe this tall. So yeah, I'm super pleased. It came super healthy, so full. I have a ton of new growth. Like, there's like, are these blooms? Okay, so this is an actual bloom here, and I think these two might be leaves, and then of course I've got two down here. I do have a little bit of yellowing because, again, y'all, it's been in the mail for, I want to say, like 5 days or so, sitting in my city. It came all the way from California. So yeah, I do have a little bit of yellowing, and these bottom leaves will probably die off, which is perfectly fine with me. That's typically how dumb canes grow. They drop their bottom leaves. As they grow, they expose this beautiful cane structure. So I'm so excited, y'all. The leaf patterns, y'all know. Y'all already know, I'm not even gonna talk about it. If y'all know and have been watching, you know how I feel about speckled foliage. This foliage is stunning, you guys. I will insert some close-ups because I know you can't see from that far back. But yeah, y'all, definitely check out the Dieffenbachia Tiki. I know also, I wanna say PLANTY, I believe, was selling these at one point. Check out her website as well. I'm not sure if she still has these in stock. But again, I'll leave all of the links down below for the Etsy shop that I got this from. So super happy with this purchase and excited to have this Dieffenbachia in my collection. Okay, y'all, so I've decided the easiest way to do this is probably just to break it up by store, like how I normally do, since there's so many plants. So first up, I'm gonna start with my local farmer's market. My farmer's market has like a whole campus full of stuff, and on the campus they do have a full garden center. It's called AB Seed, and from there I picked up these two plants here. These are both philodendrons, and y'all, I'm so excited to see these grow. First off, when I went in there, they had a whole table full of clearance, and their clearance plants weren't even like clearance plants. Like, they were perfect. Like, you can see how these are. These plants are perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with them. No mites, no nothing, no burnt leaves, no ripped leaves. I didn't even clean these up yet. Like, this is how I purchased them. There was no dead on them anywhere. Y'all, so excited to have these two. You don't understand. Okay, so I picked both of these up for $7 each, marked down. This one right here is called the Congo Rojo, and this one is the Imperial Red. And y'all, let me set this down for a second. I'm going to insert some like inspirational pictures for you guys, because y'all, I have been eyeing this Congo Rojo for months. And y'all, when it is fully mature, it is gorgeous. Like, the leaves are so big, the plant is so full, so lush, so shiny green, dark green. I just love it. Like, y'all, okay, so the main difference between these two, the Congo Rojo has darker green foliage. It also has darker red stems, versus the Imperial Red, it has more of a lighter green leaf, and also the stems are more of like a lighter red, almost corally color to me. I'll hold them up again side by side so y'all can see the differences. But yeah, $7 for these two, y'all. I cannot wait to see these fully mature. I do have two other philodendrons. I do have the Moonlight. I also have a Prince of Orange, and of course I have two Birkins, and they're all in the same family, philodendron. They grow the same way, have the same growth habit. But y'all, these two right here, I can't wait. Also from the farmer's market, I picked up this gorgeous plant here. This one actually caught my eye, you guys. It stopped me dead in my tracks. I had never seen it before. This is a Dracaena. It is called Dracaena Kiwi. This was the only one they had. So I was like, you're definitely coming home with me because you're super cute. I love the strappiness of these leaves. I love the dark edges. I love the lime green center of the plant. Like, I think it's just so striking and so unique. Dracaenas do very well for me in my care, so I don't expect this one to do any different for me. I think it'll be an easy grower. And there's just like, these leaves are so thick. They almost feel like a belt, kind of. Like, they're super thick. So I just thought this was really unique. I got this one for $24.99, and this is a 2-gallon pot, I think. So yeah, and I have 4 plants in this pot. So excited to see how this one grows for me. Never seen this before. Okay, next up, I went to Home Depot, and from my local Home Depot, I picked up this Chinese evergreen. Y'all already know how I feel about my aglaonemas. This one is one that I actually already have. I just was excited to see it in a smaller version. The one that I have is super huge. I'll insert a picture of it. This is the BJ Freeman. And y'all, I'm just excited to have a small one. I love to get small plants and just watch them grow. Yes, of course, I love my large, huge statement plants, but y'all, I love watching the little ones grow. This one does have a little bit of yellowing happening here, because y'all know how they do in the big box stores. They just drench the plants and let them freeze to death out there. So I'm gonna cut this one up a little bit, pull off the, not cut it up, but like prune, I should say, off the bad leaves, repot it, and get it back to its nice lush greenness. It is putting out some new growth, so I'm excited for this. So yes, BJ Freeman from Home Depot. And then also from Home Depot, I picked up another aglaonema. Surprise, surprise. This one right here is called Aglaonema Romeo. And you guys, I feel like I say this every single haul video. Y'all know how I feel about my speckled foliage. Like, it is real. So I'll give you close-ups of this one as well. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous patterns on these leaves. Like, just look at how those speckles just mingle together. It almost looks like a watercolor painting. Gorgeous. I love it. So yeah, y'all, I know I do like my colorful, like more fun plants, but I also love my just basic green, lush foliage plants. So excited to have both of these aglaonemas added to my ever so growing collection. Okay, y'all, so the next shop I went to is actually located in Charlotte, North Carolina. I stopped by to visit Plant Bar. If y'all have not checked out Plant Bar, definitely check out that plant shop, y'all. They have so many plants, and the store is so cute. I'll insert a few clips if I can find them in my phone somewhere, but I think there's also one in Virginia Beach, and they also have a couple other locations. But anyways, I saw on their page that they had posted they had these gigantic, and when I say gigantic, I mean gigantic golden pothos in stock. So y'all, let me show you. Ta-da! Y'all, do you see how big these leaves are? Like, when I said gigantic, I was not playing. Like, these leaves are huge and they are gorgeous. Like, oh my God, the variegation on these is just like unbelievable. Like, I was blown away when they posted it, but when I saw it in person in the store, I was like, I don't even care how much it is, I need it. So they only had like, I want to say they had like 3 left. Y'all, I was in that store for like an hour and a half trying to decide which one to get, just because all of them were in such bad condition. Like, all of them were ripped leaves, all of them were broken stems. So this was like the best one. And the reason I picked this one was because I just said to myself, I want to get as many large leaves as possible, because I know the new ones are not going to come in this big. This plant, from what she explained to me, is probably like 100 years old. So this is just your regular, schmegular golden pothos that you see everywhere. It's your typical house plant. It's the one you see in your grandma's house. Like, it's the regular golden pothos. As they climb and as they mature, the leaves get larger and larger. So I knew for a fact that my new growth is not going to come in looking like this, so I wanted to go ahead and get one that already had large leaves. So I've got this one here. I've got a large, nice leaf here. And then I've got this one here too. This one is ripped, and it's actually like just a half a leaf, but I didn't care, y'all. It still looks good up against this trellis. I am going to repot this at some point. I might keep this trellis. If not, I'll switch it out for something prettier or spray painted DIY. I'm going to do something, because this is not going to work for me. But anyways, back to the plant. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that I picked out ones that had large leaves, because I knew I wasn't going to get that kind of foliage growing in. My new growth probably will come in something about this size, like a typical golden pothos. But yeah, y'all, I could not wait to share this one with you guys. This is so unique and so gorgeous. I'm so excited to have this in my collection. Okay guys, so the last shop that I'm going to share with you guys is Lowe's. I know I just posted a shop with me, y'all. I got a ton of plants from Lowe's outside of that shopping trip. So first up, we have this gorgeous plant here. This is another Dieffenbachia. This one is called Dieffenbachia compacta. And you guys, just look how full and lush this plant is. Y'all, this was only $7.98. And y'all, I made sure to get, when I pick out my Dieffenbachias, I always like to pick out ones that have a lot of stems. So this one actually has 10 stems in this pot. So it's going to grow amazing for me. Y'all know I love Dieffenbachias. I love their growth habit. It does have a little bit of yellow leaves on the bottom, which I'm expecting to drop off as normal as the cane grows. That's just typical. But y'all, this is so full, so lush and so pretty. I love, y'all already know, my speckled foliage. This is just, I don't know, y'all. I can't decide. So I have the Splash, and I also have this compacta, and I don't know which one I like better, because the speckled foliage on both of them is very similar, but this one I think is just a little bit more striking. This one has a little bit more lime, and it's a little bit brighter than the Splash. So yeah, I'm so excited to have this Dieffenbachia. $7.98, y'all, for this full plant. Oh, could not pass that up. Also from Lowe's, I picked up this gorgeous calathea here. This is a Calathea Beauty Star, and y'all, I know it's a calathea. Y'all know I have a love-hate relationship with calatheas, but now that I know kind of what they need, they're doing a whole lot better in my care, so I figured I'd give this one a shot. The foliage on this has always been super striking and beautiful to me. I love the stripe pattern of the leaves. I love that it has the pink veining going down the leaves, and then of course it's got the purple undersides, as most calatheas do as well. So I know the ones with purple undersides normally are harder to care for, so y'all, fingers crossed, wish me luck. I hope this one grows well for me. So yeah, Calathea Beauty Star. Okay, also from Lowe's, I picked up another gorgeous Dieffenbachia here. I'll let you all check out the foliage there. Yes, most of my leaves are ripped, like this one is completely ripped, and I have a lot of broken or looks like maybe cut off stems, and also some browning happening on the leaves. So all of the Dieffenbachias in Home Depot were in this condition or worse. So I of course asked for a discount. I was able to get this one for $8. It was originally marked $14.98, and I just tried to pick out one that had the most stems again. So this one has one thick cane right here in the center, and then it is surrounded by 6 other smaller canes that are growing. So I think this one, once I get it cleaned up and work my little magic on it, it'll grow beautifully for me. So I'm excited to have another gorgeous Dieffenbachia added to my collection. Okay, you guys, y'all, if you've seen my last few videos, you already know what these two plants are. If you watched my Lowe's Shop With Me haul, you saw me pick this up. I also have this listed on my wish list video for 2021. I have already checked a plant off of my wish list for 2021, and we're not even at 2021 yet. So I was able to get my hands on two of these gorgeous Tradescantia Nanuks. Thank you again to everybody who commented on that video and told me that they were at Lowe's. Y'all, I'm so excited to have this plant. I got one for myself and one as a gift for a friend. So if you're watching this video, I've already given you the gift, so it's okay. It's not really a spoiler, but you're welcome. Anyways, y'all, this plant is just so gorgeous. Let me put one down because I just feel like I'm like juggling with you guys. Okay, anyways, back to the plant, y'all. I will insert some close-ups so y'all can just take in all of the beauty of this plant. Like, y'all, do y'all see the stripes on these leaves? I love the stripe pattern. I think that's so unique and striking. I love the pink tint that deep purple underneath the leaf is shining through to the top. Like, it's just that purple, y'all. That purple is everything. It is so, so pretty. I just can't get over it. It's so pretty. I'm so excited to have this plant, y'all. This plant has literally been on my wish list in Etsy for over a year, and I have finally checked this off my list. This is a super fast growing plant as well, by the way. All Tradescantias grow pretty fast. It does require a bit of light, so if you have a bright spot that you can put this in, definitely head to your Lowe's, pick up a Tradescantia Nanuk. This was $17.98. That did include this pot. This is like a heavy ceramic pot, so $7 or ish bucks for the pot, 10 for the plant. Not a bad deal if you ask me for a wish list plant. So super excited to check this one off. Next up, you guys, I decided to give this another shot, y'all. I have not had a fiddle leaf fig ever since my Felicia died over 3 years ago. Rest in peace, Felicia. Okay, moment of silence is over. Anyways, y'all, I'm kind of nervous, but at the same time, I think I've kind of got the hang of what fiddle leaf figs require. So I'm going to insert a picture for you guys of what my little fiddle looks like. My little fiddle I've had, I want to say, almost a year now, and it has just been thriving. I have not dropped a single leaf. I haven't had any brown spots. I have had no issues with my little fiddle, and I think that's because I figured out what that plant needs. It needs consistent watering. Like, I literally cannot miss a watering day. It requires bright light. It likes to be left alone, and I would say it requires a lot of humidity, but where I have it sitting is it's not a high humidity spot, and I'm not doing anything to increase the humidity per se in that area, and it's just thriving. So I really think it is a watering thing for this type of plant. I am going to implement those same practices with this fiddle leaf fig. Hopefully I can get it to do as well as my other one. This one was only $14.98, so I figured I'd go ahead and give it a go. I really do love fiddle leaf figs. I think they're a gorgeous statement plant in any space that you put them in. I think they look beautiful. So, and I love both forms. I love this bush style look. I also like when people do the notching and have it branch off in different directions and just have the single stem. I think all of it is gorgeous to me. So yeah, y'all wish me some luck. I'm going to give this another shot. Okay, next up, I know this is not a plant. This is a planter, but I just wanted to share this with you guys because I think it's so cute. Y'all know I love elephants. I literally have 1 or 2 or 3 elephants in every single room of my house. Y'all, I just love them. I think they are the cutest things ever. This planter I picked up from Lowe's. I actually picked this up on my shopping trip. I just stopped filming at the point that I picked this up. Someone had actually commented on my, I can't remember if it was Instagram or YouTube. I think it was Instagram. Yeah, it was Instagram. Someone actually commented on my Instagram and told me that they had these in stock in Lowe's. I literally went the next morning, got my hands on this one. We had, in my location, we had both the elephant and the owl planter. The owl was marked down to 21 and some change. The elephant was $39.99. I was like, they're the same size. They're just 2 different animals. Like, why would I pay double just because this is an elephant? So I took both to the register. I asked the lady would she be willing to adjust the price, so I was able to get this one for the price of the owl. So I paid about 20 bucks for this planter, and y'all, this thing is huge. Like this, I want to say can hold almost maybe like a 4-gallon pot. I haven't tried my 5-gallon to see if it'll fit in here. I know my 3-gallon fits in here very well. But yeah, y'all, I think this is so cute. I did post this on my Instagram as well as on my YouTube with my Philly Fix sitting in it. I just think it looks so cute. So yeah, y'all, if you have Lowe's in your area, head to Lowe's, get you an elephant planter or an owl planter. Okay, next up we have another plant that I already shared with you guys on my shopping trip, but I am including it in the haul because this is a purchase for December. This is my gorgeous Tenanthe Laversiana, you guys, aka peacock plant, by the way. Y'all, I actually used to have one of these. I rescued one of these from Lowe's a couple years ago. It did okay for a while, but then it started to get a whole bunch of browning, and I just kind of like gave up on it because at that time I didn't know what Tenanthes and Stramanthes and prayer plants and Calatheas, anything in that family needed care-wise. So now that I have a little bit more experience, I think I'm ready to give this one another shot as well. 2021 is going to be about second chances for me. So y'all wish me some luck with this plant as well. I think I kind of know what this needs now. I'm hoping. We'll see. But y'all, I just love the foliage of this plant. I've always been drawn to this plant. I think it's super gorgeous, very tropical vibesy to me, and every time that I see it, I've just been intimidated. So no more intimidation. I'm gonna give it a go. This one was $14.98. So yeah, another gorgeous peacock plant. Whew, okay, y'all, I'm hot. So this is the last plant of my haul today. You guys know I always have to do my finale plant. It's always the biggest plant that I purchased. That is going to be this gorgeous beauty here. This is a Spathiphyllum sensation, aka the largest variety of peace lily that currently exists. And y'all, this is actually a replacement plant. So I do already own a Spathiphyllum sensation. I'll insert a picture of what it currently looks like because it has just not been doing good. Like literally it has been in that droop state for, I want to say, how long ago was August? Like 4 months ago? It's been like 4 months since I repotted it. So, and it was like that before I repotted her. So it's been struggling for a while. I don't know what's wrong with it. It is still growing. It's still putting out blooms. Even the blooms come out drooped. They never stand up. So I don't know what's wrong with that plant. I have repotted it. I have fertilized it. I have treated it. I've even taken it to the garden center. They don't know what's wrong with it. So I'm not giving up on her yet just because she is still growing. She's still producing blooms. She just won't stand up. Like, she's being a lazy right now. I don't know what's going on, but I am going to try and put her outside once it warms up and see if she does a little bit better outside and maybe can get her act back together to come back inside. But just in case she does not make it, I'm happy I was able to find a replacement backup for her. So this one, I'm hoping won't have the same issue with the droopiness because this is about the same size she was when I first got her. So I'm excited to have found another one. I hardly ever see these in stock, so when I see them, I always post them and they're gone the next day, or I call somebody and say, hey, they have them in stock. They'll go get it that same day. So I went ahead and snagged this one because they only had 2. I know the other one is probably already gone. So I'm excited about this plant here. So y'all let me know which plant was your favorite that I hauled today. If I had to choose, my favorite is definitely the gigantic golden pothos, and then this would be the second runner-up. So yeah, y'all let me know which one was your favorite. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, y'all. That really helps my channel out. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and watching and commenting. I love you guys. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. Peace.